Friends, you're not going to believe what I'm standing on right now. No, you're not going to believe it. Jack, you can believe it though. He says, oh yeah, I see you on it. It's this tree, friends. It's this giant tree that fell down last year. Wind blew it over. And it's just the root ball. It's actually a live tree. But for all intents and purposes, it's a dead tree now, isn't it, Jack? Yeah, because he's just been sleeping. Yeah, just sleeping. So we're just going to, quietly cut the base off, cut his nutrients, and we're going to make firewood out of this, friends. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to use the Farmy winch to pull it out. So if anybody has some ideas, best way to take this. I got my ideas, but if you want to, put in the comments what you think I should do. Because right now I don't have the winch on the tractor. I came down here with it to see what sort of clearing I might need to do in advance of hooking the Farmy up and dragging this thing out of here. It's going to be a little bit tricky because this is swamp here. And I got to back up. I can't really bring the tractor into the swamp because it'll sink. And, well, I mean, it's not in a bad spot because I can back the tractor up. There it is here. There's a nice clear place for me to back up. And then I think if I cut this here, that's going to fall back down more than likely. This tree is holding the root ball up there, and yeah, so it's going to fall back down. So I need to be cognizant of that. But I'm thinking I need to maybe, cut down here, cut the top off, clean that up, free it up. That'll take some weight off it. It's still going to hold the root ball up like this. The tree's not going to flip back up if I cut the top off, because the main tree it's a pretty good size. I don't know, maybe 12, 14 inches diameter. And yeah, so this is what we're working on this week. Let's see if we can get started. Stay tuned. But before we do that, I want to show you one other thing. About back in 2015, planted these bald cypress trees here. I planted 50 of them in the swamp here, in this wet area all around. And there's only now around 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 6 or 7 of them. And but they're doing quite well. They're a conifer that it loses its leaves, and every year. But they're beautiful trees. They love wet feet, and the deer also like them too. So they've taken out a few when they were younger and smaller, but they also like to rub their antlers on these things. I don't know what it is about these, but they really like to do that, and of course it damages them. I think there's one over there somewhere that happened, and they broke it, and one over there, and they've bounced back, but they've got now multiple trunks, and so they're split up and not they're a little bit stubby. But yeah, bald cypress. There's the canopy. This guy, he's got to be maybe 16, 17 feet tall to the very top. Pretty cool. I like it when some of them remain and survive. We've got the chickens. They're coming into the swamp there. There's one of the roosters. Can you see that? Big red. About 5 years ago, I took a water, I think it was what do they call it? It was a type of hickory that likes to grow in the swamps. And I thought it was actually a big tree. And when I went out there, it was out here, and I used the winch to pull it. It's got a 165-foot wire rope on the winch, so it can go pretty far out. So it was not that far, but I also have a, what do you call it? A block and tackle, where I can put a pulley on a tree and turn corners. So it hooks up, say, like to a tree here. And if it was over there, then I'd have it come over here and come over here. So I can make, basically go around corners using that when I pull them in. So, but that tree ended up being not great firewood because it was a lot lighter, less dense wood than some of the other. Obviously, regular hickory is very dense, but this stuff didn't work out. It was kind of sparked, and anyway, yeah, you live and learn with firewood. Jack, you got any thoughts? Come here. Jacko says, no, I don't. So the access around the tractor looks pretty good. There's not a lot that needs to be done to get in here. A little bit of cleanup here and there and take out some of this brambly stuff. So we'll get started with that, and then we'll get the winch on the tractor. And I may start to limb some of that, so I'll see if I can't hook the camera up so we can get some footage of some of that going on. This is some good wood right here, so we'll try to salvage what we can. Stuff that's like this, we'll carry back. Some more good firewood right here. Maybe not. Another big piece. I'll keep it going here. Kind of a tangled mess in here, but there's some decent wood in here. It's been sitting for over a year, and the stuff that's elevated off the ground will be pretty good stuff. Some of it's not really worth the effort if it's too small. Like some of this stuff, I'll just leave it here in the swamp to rot, and hopefully, yeah, I might have to put a chain on this to pull it out with one of the pieces. So I'll probably, yeah, we'll see when we get the winch and what happens once I release it from that root ball. But yeah, this is exciting stuff. Of course, I got to contend with having the swamp here. It's a little wet, got to stand in it. Got my rubber boots on, but yeah, makes it a little trickier. And there's Jack hiding over there.